and welcome to my another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a perfect American buttercream. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Let's get started. In order to get the perfect American buttercream, you need three major ingredients that are unsalted white butter, mother choice icing sugar, and a vanilla extract. So now it's time for measuring up the butter. So I'm using 250 grams of butter. So firstly, I'm gonna simply remove the cover. This is a 500 gram slab, so I'm just simply gonna cut it into half. I'm gonna check if it's 250 grams. Yeah, it's 250 grams of butter. So if you guys can see, this butter is too hard to work with. So I am simply gonna cut this butter into little slices. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna simply put this into a microwave for just 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna see if my butter is ready to work with, okay? You need a softened butter to make perfect buttercream. Not melted, not frozen, you need a softened room temperature butter. This is how I know my butter is ready to work with. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your finger, make sure it's clean, and you're just gonna put, if your finger goes down, that means your butter is ready to work with, okay? Like this. It's softened but not melted, okay? This is 2 cups of butter, and I'm gonna add the same amount of icing sugar in it, like 1 part sugar and 1 part butter. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take 250 grams of butter and I'm gonna add 250 grams of icing sugar in it. This is 2 cups of butter, so I'm gonna add 2 cups of icing sugar in it, okay? So let's start making the buttercream. So here I'm using electric hand beater. You can use a whisk instead, but it will take a little longer. Or you can simply use a stand mixer. Simply gonna put my softened butter into a bowl. You can take a plastic bowl or a steel one. It's your choice. Now I'm gonna start beating my butter with my beater for like 5 to 6 minutes until it changes color and consistency, okay? Let's start this. So I live in Pakistan, and the butter I use is from Jalal Sons. It's called Jalal Sons unsalted white butter, and it's available on their stores and online. Also, I'm using mother choice icing sugar. You can use any icing sugar that's available. Also, there is a difference between icing sugar and a caster sugar, so don't mix both of things. After 3 minutes of beating my butter, it will look like this. And now we're gonna add 1 cup of icing sugar in it. Only 1 cup right now, okay? Now you have to beat it for at least 6 to 7 minutes. So it will look like this for some time, but do not panic and just keep mixing it until it's nice. Now after 7 minutes, it will look like this. And we're gonna add 1 more cup of icing sugar, and then we're gonna beat it again for 7 minutes. Now after 7 minutes of beating, it will look like this. And now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Look, now we're gonna take a hand whisk and simply gonna mix it. So look at the consistency. With the help of a spatula, we're gonna pop out all the bubbles like this. Now your buttercream is ready. Look how smooth and white it looks. Look at the consistency. It's not even going down. My buttercream is ready and you can make cupcakes and cakes with it. Also, some of you guys might find it too sweet. So what I do to compensate the sweetness of the cake is I always put less amount of sugar in my sponge cakes. Also, I never fill my cakes with this buttercream because this is too sweet to fill your cakes with. I always fill my cakes with the relatable filling, like ganache filling for chocolate cakes or cheese cream filling for red velvet and cocktail or vanilla filling for jam filling for my vanilla cakes. And if you want to fill your cakes with the buttercream, you can just simply use 1 part buttercream and half part sugar. That means if you take 1 cup of butter, then you can add half cup of icing sugar in it. Also, if you want to color your buttercream, you have to use gel colors. So this was all about today. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz. This is the part of me that you're never gonna take away from me.